Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My lips are crusty. What the fuck? Alright, I can't find my chapstick, so we're just gonna ignore that. But hey guys, I'm back with a new video. It's been a long time no see. So I just finished getting ready for work and I have another story time for you guys. This one's more fun, you know, not so serious and freaking like, what's the word? Cringe, because my last story time that about how I lost my virginity. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. But it's really cringe, like it's really cringe. But so yeah, if you clicked on this video, then obviously you're here to know how my first shrooms trip went. So before I even get into this video, I just want to do a disclaimer, like, don't do drugs, kids. They're really bad for you. The only reason I did them is I'm just really curious of a person, and I feel like I would just want to try like the weird stuff at least once, and not like fucking hardcore drugs. Like, we ain't over here doing coke or heroin or none of that. Like, I smoke weed and weed only. The only time I experiment with stuff like this is like, it was my birthday. It was my 19th birthday. So this was like 2 years ago anyway. But I only do this for like shit like that. Like, it was my birthday. I'm going to tell you guys all the details and all of everything because it was crazy. It was really, really, really crazy. Keep watching. Before I get into this video, don't forget to subscribe down below. And go ahead and comment something down below. If you've also tried shrooms, comment down below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so like I said, this happened 2 years ago. It was my 19th birthday, and this was before I was living in Cali, so I was in Texas. And OMG, honestly, I don't know if my mom watches all my videos, so if you do, Mom, like, please click out this video, please. Like, please. But I was with two of my best friends, oomph and oomph. And we were just like, why not? Like, we were bored. It was my birthday. It was either the day after my birthday or the day before, something like that. And or maybe it wasn't even on that day. Maybe my birthday was like that weekend or something. I honestly don't remember because it was 2 years ago. So one of my friends knew this guy, and obviously the guy sold the mushrooms, you know. So she hit him up and he replied, and I just remember we went to Walmart. That's where he met us at, like, to get them. And we went to Walmart and met the guy, and he gave them to us. I wish I had pictures to show you guys. I low-key do, but I do not want to insert it. I'm sorry. So yeah, we met the guy at Walmart. We like did our little exchange. And then we went home and we were like, okay, like, what the fuck? How the fuck are we gonna eat these? Because this is our first time ever doing this, all three of us. And so we were like, what the fuck? Like, we don't even know what to do and all this. So that night, my mom had made tacos. So we were like, let's put them on the tacos. So we literally put the fucking mushrooms on the taco, and I just remember eating the freaking taco, and it was so chewy. Like, the mushrooms itself are super chewy, and like, I don't know if elastic is the right word, but like, you can't chew them. Like, it takes a lot to chew them, and it feels weird. They taste gross. Like, I don't know, but I just ate that taco so fucking fast, so I couldn't taste nothing, and it was it. It was a wrap. So after we ate the tacos, we were like, my friend was like, I heard if you drink orange juice, like, it'll intensify or make it like come faster or whatever. And I was like, no, I ain't drinking no fucking orange juice. Like, this shit can sneak up on me whenever it wants. Like, I ain't intensifying nothing, blah, blah, blah. So, but we did smoke. So I remember after we ate, we went to my car and we all just sat in the car and we were smoking. Everything was good. And then out of nowhere, I don't know what the hell happened, but I just remember I was in the front seat, in the driver's seat, and I was on my phone, and like some weird shit happened. It was like, you know how you have like a weird coincidence and it's like freaks you out because of how weird it is. I don't even know how to explain it, but I was scrolling through my phone and I just remember seeing something and I looked and I just threw my phone, like literally threw my phone. Like this was probably about 30 minutes of sitting in the car smoking, maybe. So I would say it took about 30 minutes for me to start feeling it, like feeling weird. So yeah, I just remember throwing my phone, and I remember my friend looking at me like, bitch, are you okay? Like, are you good? So after I threw my phone, I just started feeling mad fucking weird. I don't know, like I can't even explain it. My body just started feeling weird, and I was like, okay, I'm tripping balls. Like I don't even feel like myself right now. And I feel like I was the first one out of everybody to start feeling it, unless they just didn't like say nothing. So yeah, so that happened. What the hell? I think we were sitting in the car. I don't remember I don't think we went back inside. So I think we were sitting in the car and we were all like, okay, well, like we should go walk around. Remind you that it's like 10, about to be 11, something like that. It is nighttime, like it is dark. Why the hell are we going to walk outside and we're off this shit? Like it seemed like a good idea at the time. So all of us, we got out the car, and my neighborhood's kind of weird because like it's right by like train tracks, and like this big ass field just open. We get out the car, and the first thing, of course this happens to me, the first thing that happened right when we get out the car, we're walking. So I don't know how to explain it. Okay, let's see. Why the fuck my boob in the blender just in the way? Okay. So we're just gonna say the car is right here. This is the car. And where we're walking, this is not gonna make no sense. Forget all that. Anyway, we were walking, and my neighbors like across the street from me, like directly across, they have dogs. So we were walking, and I totally forgot they had dogs, and I am terrified of like big dogs because when I was younger, I got bit by a dog, and ever since then, scarred for life. So it takes me a minute to warm up to dogs. I have a big dog, like a Rottweiler of my own, and then I have a small dog, but other people's dogs, like I just can't trust them. Like so we were walking past their backyard fence, and all of a sudden I just remembered like the sound of the dogs barking was so intensified. Like I did not think they were inside the gate. I thought them niggas was out, and I thought that they were about to get my ass. So all I just remember is I fell directly to the ground. Like I didn't even try to fight for my life. I just fell directly straight to the ground, dropped my phone, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then my friends, they're all running. They left my ass, and then all of a sudden they turn around and see I'm on the ground. They're like, what the fuck? Like literally it happened so fast. So they run back over there and they help me up, and they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm just laughing because that shit was funny. Like it was really funny. And I was like, bro, I thought they were out of the gates. I thought my life was over. Like I just thought everything was over. And that was funny as hell. So that was the first thing that happened. So after that happened, we're like, okay, bro, like we're not going this way. We're gonna turn around and we're gonna go back the other way. So we're just walking down the street, and it was just crazy. It was a good experience, honestly. Everything was just so bright, and like just touching things that like made you like, ooh, like I don't even know how to explain this shit, you guys. But so mid-trip, while we're outside walking down the street, we get to this one fucking house, and all the lights were off. Like it just looked weird, like off. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like one thing, when you're off drugs, you can really feel like energy and like spirits, and I don't know how to explain it, but like you feel everything. You feel the person that, like my friends, I could feel how they felt. Like this is a good way to explain it. One of my friends said all of us had like a color on our face. Like she said I had blue or purple or something because I was like my energy was just sad. She said my friend's color was like red because she looked mad. Like it was so weird. But anyway, that's just crazy. So we got to this house, and the freaking house just looked weird, and we're like, like we ain't walking down this street no more. Like we could stop right here and go back the other way. But it was like one side of the street was all bright and like fun, and then like at that house and then towards the rest of the street, it was just like dark, like just super, super dark, super, super weird. So we were like, we're turning around. And at that point, we were kind of like spooked. So we were like walking fast as fuck back to the house. And it was crazy. But yeah, and then I remember seeing like a frog. That was so weird. Every drug I've been off of, I've seen a frog, and that's just so weird. I don't know what that means or something. But yeah, so we finally made it back to my house. And honestly, like when we got back to my house, it just went all downhill from there. Like I had a good trip just because like I like just realized some shit. One thing you want to keep in mind if you do shrooms, like it's like you're gonna reevaluate your whole life, literally. So it's like once we got into the house, it just literally went all downhill. We went upstairs, and I remember we had all bought like our own candy, and our dumbasses, we put all the candy, like one person had like Mike and Ike's, another person had like some sour ass candy, another person had like some other sour ass candy. And I remember we just poured it all into one, and that shit was nasty as fuck. We didn't even want to eat it. We were like, why the fuck did we do this? And that was funny. But the trip started to take like a weird turn. We all like just kind of got in our feelings. It was weird. I just remember like covering myself because I was like, bro, like I literally feel like you guys can see like my whole entire life. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but that's how I felt. And we ended up crying literally for the rest of our trip, mostly about like just stuff that was happening in our life. Like we were just getting everything out and explaining our feelings to each other. It was probably like the best shit ever though, because like I just realized so much stuff. I just remember watching the 90210 video by Travis Scott. We had called this guy when we were off shrooms, and he was like, watch this video. So we had watched the 90210 video by Travis Scott. Tears, bitch, like tears. The whole video, I was like, this is so beautiful. Like it was though, like it really was. Like them rapper niggas, they be know what they doing. They be know. Just remember we were just crying. I don't even remember what we were crying over, but like crying. And then it was my first time. I've never even seen my friends cry. They probably never see me cry as hard as I was crying. We're just talking about like everything, like from family to like relationships to friends to like fucking, I don't even know. Like it was really amazing. But and it just felt like every room in my house, like the living room was what for like one like part of healing. Like in the living room we would cry about like family issues. And then I remember like we'll be sitting in the living room and we were like, okay bro, like just staring at my room, like we gotta go in there, like what's next? Like it was just really weird, you guys. But yeah, we probably stayed up until like 8 a.m, 8 or 9. I just remember going downstairs after like I was done tripping, and I just like gave my mom a fat ass hug, and I was like, I love you. Like that's how like deep it was. Yeah guys, that was my little trip. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, let me know. I'm throwing out another story time, so let me know if you guys are liking them or not. And if you haven't seen my most recent story time, then make sure you go watch it. But yeah, like I said, I have a ton of story times, a ton that you guys would never even think. Like yeah, like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Literally subscribe right now. Pause the video and go subscribe. And while you're at it, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It'll be right here. And go follow me on Instagram. I'm the most interactive on Instagram. I will follow you back. I will DM you back. A lot of you guys excuse me, a lot of you guys be so shook when I like DM you back on Instagram, and I'm literally like, I'm so normal. But yeah, if you guys like this video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.